Good evening, family, friends, faculty, honored guests, and fellow graduates. It is a privilege, as well as a lot of pressure, to be speaking on behalf of the amazing class of 2018. I know grad speeches can get pretty intense, so tonight I'm going to lighten up things a bit and talk about a Disney Pixar film. So, do we have any Toy Story fans out there? It's hard to believe that this epic trilogy began over 20 years ago, and I just recently rewatched them with my family. You know how it goes. 1 minute we're all laughing, and the next minute I look over and my mom is sobbing uncontrollably. I'll get to that scene later, but what I realized is that we can learn some valuable lessons from these classic toys that come to life only when you're not watching. The first lesson that resonated throughout Toy Story is that Andy's toys are each very unique, and much like us, they have their strengths and weaknesses. When they realized their special skills and flaws, each toy came through for the group at key moments. Take Rex, for example, a timid dinosaur who could scare no one and was afraid of everything. But ironically, he was the one who ultimately defeated the Emperor Zurg, and all it took was a leap of faith to save a friend. Fellow graduates, we were all like Rex at one point in our lives. Coming into high school as timid freshmen, and now leaving the friends and family that we grew up with. Wherever it is that you go, each and every one of you has an amazing gift to share with this world. And you are at your best when you realize your strength and share it with others. Next, the main characters, Woody and Buzz, taught us to know and live out our purpose in life. Whether it's being there for Andy or saving the universe, these characters were at their best when they believed in themselves and didn't lose sight of their purpose. Graduates, over the past 4 years, we all know how important it is to set goals. As we have been taught in AVID, you all know. And the truth is, we should all have an even greater vision and purpose that drives everything that we do. There will be times when we fail and lose sight of our purpose. Like when Woody became jealous of Buzz and accidentally pushed him out the window. His life spun out of control and he almost lost everything. But when he realized his duty of being there for Andy, he stopped at nothing to set things straight, save Buzz, and regain the trust of his friends. Woody reminds us that if we ever stray from our purpose, it's definitely worth it all, risking it all to get back on track. Third, Andy's toys teach us the value of teamwork. The toys wouldn't be anywhere if they didn't rely on each other, and neither would we. We see this in the Green Army Men, who bravely exemplified the phrase, "No man left behind." And remember those brainless space aliens from Pizza Planet? They heroically came through with the claw to save all of the toys from destruction at the dump. And one of my favorite scenes is when the abused, discarded, and freaky-looking toys in Sid's room pulled together to save Buzz by repairing his arm. It goes to show the incredible power of teamwork, and the fact that we can never judge or underestimate anyone. During our years at the Bridge, we have experienced the power of teamwork in class projects, late-night studying, sports, clubs, theater, and through the ups and downs of our everyday Bridge lives. We have supported one another like family, accomplished some pretty amazing things, and I'm confident that with collaboration, we will all continue to do so in our future. Finally, both Andy and his toys bravely exemplified how to embrace change and let go. We all know the scene when Andy packs up to leave for college. Yep, that's the scene when our moms cry. And today, so will many of us. Who can forget that pivotal moment when Andy hesitantly decided to donate all of his beloved toys to a young girl? Both Andy and his toys were at a turning point, much like ours today. They knew that saying goodbye would be heart-wrenching, but they also understood that they must turn the page to a new chapter in their lives, which required letting go. For each of us, that change looks a little bit different. But as we go our separate ways, let's remember these lessons that these Toy Story characters exemplify. Live out your purpose, strive for teamwork, use your unique gifts, and welcome change. Shoot for the stars, graduates, or as Buzz would say, to infinity and beyond. In summary, I'd like to thank God above all for bringing us together on this commemorative night with so much to reminisce, collaborate, celebrate, and appreciate. Now, I would like to invite my friends Nick and Gilbert to join me in singing a song about an old English word meaning to love or to honor. As we look around this evening, we see examples of deep friendship all around us. It seems fitting to dedicate this song to our parents. I love you, Mama. I love you, Daddy. Our friends. I love you guys. Our counselors. Our teachers. Our coaches. And our Nuview staff members who have supported us on this journey. Feel free to sing along.
Got a friend in me.
When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from a nice warm bed,
You just remember what your old pal said. Boy, you got a friend in me. Yes, girl, you got a friend in me.
you've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. You've got troubles, I've got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together and we see it through. Cause you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. Some other folks might be a little bit smarter than I am, bigger and stronger too. Oh, but none of them will ever love you the way I do. It's me and you.
Years go by, our friendship will never die.
You're gonna see it's our destiny, cause you got a friend in me.
Oh,
you
got a friend in me.
Yeah, you
Yeah, you
got a friend
got a friend in me. Nick and Amora.